Starting in Tadasana, the feet pressing into the earth as the energy lifts up through the legs and through the spine, through the crown. The hands will come together in prayer at the heart or Anjali Mudra, setting your intention or dedication for this hip opening, hamstring awakening, shoulder opening, side body opening practice. Releasing the hands down to the earth as you exhale. You'll inhale, turn the palms face out and raise your arms up to the sky in Urdhva Hastasana. Maybe gaze up to the palms. As you exhale, swan dive, lengthening through the spine as you take your hands down to the floor, folding in Uttanasana. Followed into a halfway lift. Feel free to bring hands on your shins if you need to find length in the spine, and seal it off and fold as you exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, and then exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Again, inhale, Ardha, extending, lengthening as the rib cage and belly pulls in. You'll step back to plank pose. Press the heels back into an invisible wall behind you and let the energy rebound forwards through the crown as you draw energy in. And then exhale, expand from the core. Inhale, draw energy into the core. Exhale, expand from the core. Again, inhale, draw energy in, plank pulsation. Exhale, expand. And swivel both heels to the right, tripping the left toes behind the right knee. Bring the left hand to the heart, or maybe inhale, take the left arm straight up, possibly even look up. On an exhalation, you can reach your left arm diagonally forwards. Feel that really nice side stretch. Then gaze towards the floor and circle the left hand to the floor. Make your way back to plank. Then you'll swivel both heels to the right, tripping the right toes behind the left knee, right hand to heart, or maybe inhale, take the right arm straight up. Possibly look up, and then on the exhalation, you'll reach that right arm diagonally forwards and circle it down. Coming back to plank, engaging the core as you inhale. Then you'll release your knees to the floor with the hips above the knees, walking the hands forwards for Anahatasana. Inhale, coiling in. Exhale, melting the heart, the chin, or the forehead to the earth. Inhale. Exhale, softening the heart towards the earth, getting into the shoulders and thoracic. Slowly you'll make your way into a forearm plank now, just shifting forwards. The shoulders will be above the elbows. Curl up the toes, activate the core as you inhale. Expand on the exhale. Draw energy into the center again. Expand on the exhale. One more time, forearm plank pulsation. Expanding as you exhale. Release your hips to the floor and untuck the toes for Sphinx pulsation. Inhale, lift your heart, driving the legs back. Bow your head towards the earth as you exhale. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the head. Exhale, bow the head. Again, inhale. Release to the earth, exhale, sliding the hands back for Cobra pose. Inhale, peel up the head and chest, keeping the back of the neck nice and long. As you exhale, soften back down. Cobra again, inhale, and then exhale, softening. Keep driving the legs back, pressing the little toes into the earth. Inhale, lift the head and chest, and then exhale, soften. Curl up the toes as you inhale, awaken your legs and core. Exhaling, press to plank. Stay for your inhale in plank, and then find downward facing dog as you exhale. Make any movements or any adjustments you need to if it's the first downward facing dog. Making sure that the fingers are spread, knuckles are grounded, arms are nice and straight with the forearms internally rotating towards each other and the outer arms wrapping back. Keep lengthening through the sides of the body to reach your outer hips back so you can melt your heels down. Next inhale, you'll raise your right leg up. And you can bend your right leg and start to open your hip, but keep the shoulders nice and level. On the exhalation, bring the right knee to the right upper arm, shoulders above wrist, slide it down to the right wrist, across to the left wrist, and up the left arm. Then inhale, take the right leg back up, and then downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg, inhale, slowly take it up. You can bend your leg and open your hip and keep the shoulders level again. On the next exhale, bring the left knee to the left upper arm, shoulders above wrists. Slide it down to the left wrist, across to the right wrist, up the right arm, and then inhale, take the left leg back up. Downward facing dog, exhale. Slowly starting to walk the feet up to the back of the wrists. Keep the legs straight for as long as you can, or bend them if you need to. Halfway lift, folding on your exhale. This time inhale, halfway lift, turn your feet out in a big V shape, and on the next exhale, you'll sit down in Malasana, yogic squat. Hands will be in prayer, press the arms into the inner legs. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, you can bow. Inhale, press the arms into the inner legs, lengthen the spine through the crown. Exhale, bow. One more time, Malasana pulsation. And take your hands to the floor, parallel the feet as you inhale, straighten the legs, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. As you inhale, you'll reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Press down through the feet, wake up the legs. As you exhale, grab the left wrist with the right hand. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, start to fold over to the right, creating this crescent moon shape with the body. Breathe into the left rib cage, but keep pressing down through the feet so the legs are active. Next inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take the right wrist with the left hand. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, start to fold over to the left. Breathing into the right rib cage. Pressing down through the feet, active legs, maybe gazing slightly under the right arm. Inhale, come to center, maybe gaze up. Exhale, hands to sacrum, fingers can face up or down. Inhale, let the energy climb up the legs to lengthen the spine and open the heart towards the sky. And then as you exhale, you can start to massage down the back of the legs and fold, leading with the heart. Follow it to your halfway lift, and then just find plank pose. Find that strong line of energy in plank, inhaling, shift forwards. Your chaturanga now as you exhale, hover. Then choose cobra or upward facing dog, whatever your spine's ready for. And then make your way back to downward facing dog. Let's enter the Prana vinyasa viagri namaskar, the salutation to the tiger. This is slightly modified. On the next inhalation, you'll raise your right leg up. You can choose whether or not you want to bend your leg and open your hip. As you exhale, knee towards nose, come up high on the left toes and step the right foot forwards, dropping the left knee, untucking the toe. Inhale, start to straighten your right leg, Ardha Hanuman. Exhale, rebend the right leg. Bring the right arm to the heart and reach it in front of the shin on fingertips. Get wide as you inhale. Turn the head to the left as you exhale. Radiate through the crown. Inhale, center, and exhale, turn the head to the right. Now curl up the back toe and shift to face the back of your mat, inhaling as you turn. Exhale, lower your right knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, start to straighten your left leg as best you can, Ardha Hanuman. Rebend your left leg. Left arm in front of the shin, on fingertips, get low as you inhale. Turn the head to the right, radiate through the crown, slide the shoulders back. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn the head to the left. Anahatasana, send the left knee back, walk the hands forwards, melt the heart, the chin, or the forehead to the earth on the exhalation, keeping those hips above the knees just like we did in the beginning. Then you'll shift forwards into forearm plank, activate the core, release your hips to the floor for Sphinx, untucking the toes. Lift the heart as you inhale, release down, and choose to rise in either cobra or upward dog as you inhale. We'll meet back in downward facing dog for dual leg lifting. Left leg, when you're ready, you'll just very slowly take it up. And as you exhale, back to downward facing dog. Right leg, inhale, take it up with or without your bent leg and open hip. Exhale, coil it through and step it through, dropping the left knee, untucking the toe. Heart open. Inhale, start to straighten the right leg. Exhale, rebend the right leg. Right arm in front of the shin, on fingertips get low, elbows wide, inhaling. Turn the head to the left, exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn the head to the right. Shift to face the front of the mat again, inhaling as you turn. Exhale, lower your right knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, start to straighten your left leg, Ardha Hanuman. Exhale, rebend the left leg. Left arm in front of the shin, on fingertips get low, inhaling. Turn the head to the right, press your arm into your shin, lengthen forwards through the crown. Inhale, center, gathering energy. Exhale, turn the head to the left. Anahatasana, left knee, back hand slide forwards. Melt your heart, your chin, or your forehead to the earth on the exhale. Shift into the forearm plank as you inhale. Draw the energy into the core. Expand from the core as you exhale and release the hips to the floor. Untuck the toes for Sphinx again. Lifting the heart and driving the legs back. And release to the earth, preparing to rise. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And back to downward facing dog. Settle there just for a moment, and then you'll lift the left leg up. As you exhale, coil it through, step it through, lower the right knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, start to straighten the left leg, Ardha Hanuman. Exhale, rebend the left leg. Left arm in front of the shin, on fingertips get low, inhaling. Turn the head to the right, exhale, sink down deep if you can. Center, inhale. Turn the head to the left, exhale. Curl up the back toe, shift to face the back of the mat again, inhaling as you turn. Exhale, lower the left knee, untuck the toe. Inhaling, start to straighten the right leg, Ardha Hanuman. Exhale, rebend the right leg, heart open. Right arm in front of the shin, on fingertips get low as you inhale. Turn the head to the left, exhale, lengthen the crown forwards. Inhale, center. Turn the head to the right. Anahatasana, send the right knee back, melting the heart, chin or forehead to the earth on the exhale. And shift again into the forearm plank, activating the core as you inhale, drawing the energy into the center. Expanding as you exhale. Release the hips to the floor for Sphinx. Lift the heart. Release to the earth and prepare to rise. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog, exhale. Dual leg lifting. Right leg, inhale, slowly take it up. Downward facing dog, exhale, lower it down. Left leg, inhale, take it up. Knee towards nose, exhale, coil it through, step it through, heel, toe one day, lower the right knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, start to straighten the left leg, Ardha Hanuman. Exhale, rebend the left leg. Left arm in front of the shin, on fingertips get low, inhale. Turn the head to the right, exhale. Inhale, center, gathering the energy into the core. Exhale, turn the head to the left. Shift to face the front again, inhaling as you turn. Exhale, lower the left knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, start to straighten the right leg, Ardha Hanuman. Exhale, rebend the right leg. Right arm in front of the shin, on fingertips, inhaling. Turn the head to the left, exhale. Bend the elbows out to the side. Center, inhale. Turn the head to the right, exhale. Anahatasana. Walk the hands forwards, melt the heart, chin or forehead to the earth again. Shift into the forearm plank, activating the core again. And then expand from the core and release the hips to the floor for Sphinx. Drive the legs back, lift the heart. And release to the earth as you exhale, preparing to rise. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog, exhale. Settle there just for a moment before we start to enter deeper into the salutation to the tiger. Inhaling, you raise your right leg up. Coil it through, step it through, and this time don't drop the back knee or untuck the toe. Inhale, start to straighten your right leg, pyramid. Exhale, rebend the right leg. Right arm in front of the shin on fingertips, get low. Inhale, turn the head to the left and radiate through the back leg. Inhale, center. Turn the head to the right and press your arm into your shin. Shift to face the back of the mat, inhaling as you turn. Land in a lunge as you exhale, heart open. Inhale, start to straighten the left leg. Exhale, rebend the left leg. Left arm in front of the shin on fingertips, get low. Turn the head to the right, radiate through the crown. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn the head to the left. Now plank pose, inhale. Your chaturanga as you exhale. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, inhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana, exhale. Dual leg lifting, left leg inhale, take it up. Then downward facing dog, you'll just lower it back down. Right leg inhale, smoothly take it up. Bring it through as you exhale without dropping the left knee or untucking the toe. Inhale, start to straighten your right leg, pyramid. Exhale, rebend your right leg. Right arm in front of the shin, get low, elbows wide on fingertips. Turn the head to the left, exhale. Center inhale, bring the energy in. Turn the head to the right, exhale. Shift to face the front, inhaling as you turn. Land in a lunge as you exhale with the heart open. Inhale, start to straighten the left leg, pyramid. Exhale, rebend the left leg. Left arm in front of the shin on fingertips, inhale. Turn the head to the right, radiate through the back leg. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn the head to the left. Plank pose, inhale. Your chaturanga as you exhale, hover. Rise in upward facing dog or cobra. And back to downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg, inhale, slowly take it up. Step it through as you exhale. Inhaling, you'll start to straighten your left leg, pyramid. Exhale, rebend your left leg. Left arm in front of the shin on fingertips, get low, inhale. Turn the head to the right, exhale, radiate through the back leg. Inhale, center. Turn the head to the left. Shift to face the back, inhaling as you turn. Land in a lunge with the heart open as you exhale. Inhale, start to straighten the right leg, pyramid. Exhale, rebend the right leg. Right arm in front of the shin on fingertips, get low, elbows wide. Turn the head to the left, exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn the head to the right. Plank pose as you inhale. Then your chaturanga again as you exhale. Rise in upward facing dog. And then back to downward facing dog for dual leg lifting. Right leg inhale, take it up. Slowly lower it back down, downward facing dog. Left leg to complete the mandala, take it up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, start to straighten your left leg, pyramid. Exhaling, rebend your left leg. Left arm in front of the shin on fingertips, get low. Like a tiger, turn the head to the right, exhale. Press your arm into your shin, inhale, center. And exhale, turn the head to the left. Shift to face the front of the mat again, inhaling as you turn. Exhale, landing in the lunge with the heart open. Inhale, start to straighten the right leg, pyramid. Exhale, rebend the right leg. Right arm in front of the shin on fingertips, inhale, last time. Turn the head to the left, exhale. Radiate through the crown. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn the head to the right. Plank pose, inhale. Follow to your chaturanga, exhale. Rise, upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Stay there. Settle the breath. That completes our modified viagri namaskar, the salutation to the tiger. Taught to me by one of my teachers, Shiva Rea, slightly modified. Bring the feet together at the back of your mat. Take the gaze forwards. We're going to jump the feet together between the hands. Maybe you do a few tuck jumps, kicking the heels to the butt, or maybe you catch a little bit of air time, possibly going to handstand. If none of that's for you, just calmly walk your feet between your hands. Softly, when you're ready, feet will come down between the hands and you'll follow it to a halfway lift and fold as you exhale. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, and then hands to heart. Exhale, completing our namaskar. Now, when you're ready, entering the first wave. Bend both legs. Inhale, raising your arms, come to utkatasana, fierce pose, chair pose. Maybe the palms press, lengthening through the sides of the body. Lift the frontal pelvic bones towards the rib cage and gently invite the rib cage in, descending the tailbone down. Maybe gaze slightly up. Then on the next exhalation, interlace the fingers behind your back. Keep the legs bent as you inhale, reach the knuckles back to open the chest. Exhale, fold, get the stomach on the thighs. Slide the shoulders down your back and then think of straightening the legs but maintaining the stomach to thigh contact if you can. Visualize the knuckles coming over the head towards the earth. Visualize squeezing a block between the legs. As you inhale, sweep your arms back up, utkatasana, chair. As you exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Take the left elbow to the outside of the right leg for a twisted chair pose. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. Pull the belly in and start to twist, softening the right shoulder down your back and lengthening through the crown of the head. Keeping the feet together, knees equal and together. Take your gaze to the floor, then prayer to the floor. Inhale, utkatasana. Exhale, hands to prayer, taking the right elbow to the outside of the left leg. Hands in prayer, elbows nice and wide, lengthen through the spine. Pull the belly in and twist as you exhale, softening that left shoulder down and back. Steady, calm, ujjayi breath. We'll take the gaze to the floor, prayer towards the floor, then inhale, utkatasana. Exhale, sit down nice and deep into the chair, making your way all the way to the floor. If you need to put your hands down, feel free. Navasana, boat pose. If you need to bend your legs or grab the back of your legs, it's completely acceptable to do that. Otherwise, you're going to radiate through your arms and legs, and the feet will be in line with the face. Lengthen the spine all the way back through the crown. Inhale, come down halfway. Exhale, come back up, Navasana. Inhale, Ardha Navasana. Exhale, Navasana. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, up. You can use your hands behind your legs if you need to. Exhale. Now, extend your arms back, biceps up next to the ears, finding this dish shape with the body. Keep breathing calm breaths, and then you'll relax the head and shoulders to the floor, crossing the right ankle over the top of the left knee. Thread the right arm through the gap and interlace the fingers at the left shin or behind the left thigh. Relax your head and shoulders and see if you can press the shoulder blades into the mat. Start to invite that left leg a little closer towards your chest to get into the right hip. Then you're going to reach up and either grab your right foot with your left hand or put it in the left elbow crease as the right hand comes behind the head. Inhale, take the left leg up. Exhale, radiate the left leg forwards. Inhale, curl the tailbone up as you lift the left leg up. Exhale, radiate it forwards. Keep going, keep the back of the neck nice and long, inhaling. Exhale, radiate. Inhale, curl the tailbone up. Exhale, radiate. Carefully release the right leg, swap sides. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Threading the left arm through the gap, interlacing the fingers wherever you did it on the other side. Then you relax the head and shoulders down, press the shoulder blades back into the mat and feel that gentle expansiveness in the chest. Then you'll lift the head and shoulders, bring the left hand behind the neck, lengthening the neck. Right hand will hold the left flexed foot, or it'll go into the elbow crease. Take the right foot up and you'll radiate it forwards as you exhale. Inhale, lift it back up, curl tailbone up. Exhale, radiate that right leg forwards, crown back. Keep the shoulder blades lifted. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, radiate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, radiate. Last time. Carefully release the leg, hug the knees in, give it a rock or 2 rocks, or use the hands if you need to. Come back to chair pose. Circle the hands to the floor, get the stomach on the thighs. Now lift the heels, bring the knees to the upper arms for crow pose. Gaze slightly forwards, sternum slightly forwards, shoulders slide back, core is active. Press the big toes to touch. Steady, calm breaths. Crow pose. Maybe the arms working towards straight. We'll meet back in downward dog. You could chaturanga from crow or just step back. Settle the gaze between the feet. Settle the calm breath. When you're ready, anahatasana. Lower the knees to the floor, just below the hips. Walk the hands forwards. And again, melt the heart, chin or the forehead to the earth, like what we did in the beginning. Maybe you feel that the chest is almost getting towards the floor. You feel this great opening in the shoulders and spine. Now we're going to make our way into dolphin pose. So shift forward so the shoulders come above the elbows, the palms press down flat, the inner elbows press down. Relax your head, breathe into the space behind your heart, curl up the toes, straighten your legs and walk your feet in. First, try to melt the heels down, keep pressing the forearms down, keep the head out of the floor. Then you'll inhale, take the right leg up and maybe come onto the left tippy toes. Either stay there just like that at any stage before this, or lift your foot up and come to Pincha Mayurasana. Extend your feet towards the sky, see if you can lengthen the buttocks towards the heels, pull the belly and rib cage in, maybe dropping the head through the arms, finding that plumb line. Steady breath. Slowly make your way back to a forearm plank. Activate your core as you inhale. Expand as you exhale and release the hips to the floor, Sphinx. Lift the heart. And then you'll release to the earth as you exhale and interlace the fingers behind your back, just like we did with the chair variation. Bend your legs like you're about to do a bow pose, but you're not. Just keep reaching the knuckles back towards the calves. Inhale, lift your head and chest. Lift your thighs up as best you can off the mat. Lift your thighs, keep the back of the neck long, keep reaching the knuckles back to the calves, and then extend your legs back, energetically behind you, legs nice and straight. Place the hands next to the lower ribs and then press the top of the feet in the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, so that was all part of our core wave and our connecting vinyasa. Now let's come into the main part of the flow. Inhale, take your right leg up. As you exhale, coil it through, knee towards nose, and step it through heel toe. Lower the back foot, lift the inner arch of the back foot, and as you rise, hug the right hip in, coming to warrior one, wrapping that left rib cage towards the inner front ankle. Now take the left hand on the right elbow so you can take your right hand behind your head, kind of like you're patting yourself on the back. Now press your head into your arm so you're getting a nice opening in the shoulder. Everything else still warrior one, and now you can reach the prayer up. Circle the hands down to the floor. Come up on the back toe. Lift your right foot, connect your right knee to your right upper arm. Then shoot it across for fallen triangle. Inhale, take the left arm up. Exhale, reach it forward, circle it down. Come up on the back toes, shift forwards. Chaturanga, fallen triangle. Straighten the arms. Inhale, take your right leg up. And then exhale, step it through for a very slow warrior two. Left arm reaches forwards, up and back to pull yourself up to warrior two. Settle the drishti, settle the breath, get calm, focused. And take your right hand behind your head again, just like we did earlier in the warrior one. This time you can take your left hand behind your back and look for the full bind, either finding your fingers or your clothes or a yoga belt if you've got one. Keep pressing your head into your arm. Everything else is still warrior two. So keep thinking of lifting the frontal pelvic bones, pulling the ribs in, and then you'll free the bind of your arms. Start to straighten your right leg. We're going to reverse the triangle. So inhale, breathe into your right rib cage. And then as you exhale, you can come back via warrior two and place your right fingertips into the floor and the inside of your right foot. Left arm will reach directly up. You could stay there, or you could take a half bind and wrap your left arm behind your back. Keep the chest lifted, maybe thread your right arm underneath and find your fingers or your wrist or strap, and take this bound variation of warrior, a bound extended angle, and take your gaze towards your right foot and step the left foot forwards. Half bound uttanasana. You'll try to straighten the legs and then maybe start to look over the left shoulder towards the sky. Bird of paradise, if you're going to that part, you'll shift the weight onto your left foot and pick your right foot up. Maybe inhale, standing up, and possibly exhaling through the right leg. Steady, calm, reversing the process. Step the right foot down. Everyone step the left foot back. Release any binds you're in, framing the front foot. Dropping the left knee, untucking the toe. Koundinyasana. Sweep the arms up, circle the hands down, and straighten the front leg. Ardha Hanumanasana, just like we did at the beginning. Now, this time you're going to start to walk your hands back and sit on the inside of the left heel if you can, and turn the left knee out at a right angle. If that's not for you, just turn the foot in next to the inner right thigh. Now, the right hand will go towards the left knee, or it'll go under the left leg and grab your ankle. And then as you inhale, bring the left arm up and over and see if you can grab maybe the little toe side of the right foot. If that's not for you, just keep it extended, and as long as the left rib cage is wrapping towards the sky as you inhale. So try not to obsess with grabbing the foot, just look for the opening of the rib cage. Every inhale, open that rib cage to the sky. As you exhale, there can be a coiling or a softening towards the earth. Inhale, open. Exhale, soften. Good. This time, inhale, come all the way back up. Bring your left leg back in and extend your left leg straight. Seated hip openers. Bend your right leg and grab your right foot and your right knee. Start kind of rocking the hip open and keep the spine uplifted. Maybe you're taking your foot into your left elbow crease and you're holding your right knee into your other elbow crease. And think of inhale, shin up, and exhale, shin in. Really starting to get deeper into the hip. You could stay exactly like that if it feels good, or you could work with getting your right arm under your right leg. Left hand goes over the top of right foot. Right hand presses in the floor. Inhale, start to straighten the right leg. Exhale, rebend the right leg. Inhale, straighten, compass pose. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, straighten, open the left rib cage. Exhale, rebend. Inhale. Seated visvamitrasana. Breathe. Next exhalation, rebend the right leg, keep it over your right upper arm. We'll prepare for astavakrasana. Press the hands in the floor, lift the butt, lift the foot, cross the left foot over the top of the right and radiate the legs to the right, squeezing that right arm with the legs. Keep the shoulders nice and level, and then extend the left leg back to koundinyasana B, and then chaturanga, upward facing dog, and then back to downward facing dog. Getting ready to start the wave from the beginning with the left leg. On an inhalation, you'll slowly take your left leg up. Exhale, step it through for a nice slow warrior one, always moving mindfully. The back heel down, lift the inner arch of the back foot. Raise your arms up and feel that the right rib cage is wrapping to the left inner ankle. Now it's the right hand that will slide down onto the left elbow as the left hand goes behind your head like you're patting yourself on the back in this half bind. Press your head into your arm to get deeper into the shoulder. And then you'll extend the prayer up to the sky, inhaling. Circle the hands down, exhale. Come up on the back toe. Lift the left knee to the left upper arm, slide it across, fallen triangle. Drop the right heel, inhale, take the right arm up. Exhale, extend the right arm diagonally forwards, circle it down. Stay there, just come up on the back toe, shift forwards. Chaturanga, fallen triangle. Inhale, straighten the arms, take the left leg back up, three-legged dog. Step it through for a very slow warrior two. Right arm will pick you up, nice and slowly. Virabhadrasana B. Make any obvious adjustments in the first breath and then settle into the experience. Now starting to take that bind, the left arm goes behind the head again. You could either stay with the half variation, or maybe you're taking your right hand behind your back and trying to find your fingers or strap or clothes, whatever's available. Everything else is still warrior two, so keep thinking rib cage in, belly in, thinking frontal pelvic bones lifting towards ribs, left knees tracking in line of second toe, right leg active. Next exhalation, you're going to gently free the bind of the arms, warrior two. Starting to reverse the triangle, straightening the left leg. Inhale, reach the left arm back. Breathe into the left rib cage. Then rebend the left leg. Take the left fingertips to the floor on the inside of your left foot. Right hand can reach straight up to the sky. Or maybe the right arm wraps behind your back in a half bind. Possibly left arm reaches under and grabs the fingers or strap. And you start to radiate energy from the right heel through the crown of the head. Bound Uttanasana, you'll take your gaze towards your left foot. Calmly step your right foot forwards. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you'll start to straighten your legs as best you can, maybe looking over the right shoulder towards the sky. Bird of Paradise, shift your weight into your right foot so you can calmly stand up carrying your left leg with you. Maybe you either just keep the leg bent and work on opening the chest, or maybe you're working at radiating energy through the left leg. Bird of Paradise. And rebend the leg, step it back down slowly, step the foot back, release any binds, drop the right knee. Inhale, sweep your arms up, koundinyasana, circle the hands down, straighten the front leg, Ardha Hanumanasana, just like the other side. And very slowly, you'll start to walk your hands back and come to sit on the inside of your right heel. Now, maybe you're turning your right foot in like Janushirshasana, same options as the other side. Left hand will either rest on the right knee or it'll go under your right leg and hold onto the ankle. The right arm will reach up and over. Maybe it grabs the little toe side of the left foot. As you inhale, you'll open your right rib cage to the sky. As you exhale, there can be a softening. Every inhale, think of opening the right rib cage to the sky. Exhaling, there can be a softening. Parigasana variation. Inhale, open the right rib cage. Exhale, soften. Next inhale, as you're ready, you're going to gently release and come all the way back up and start to bring your right knee in and extend your right leg straight. Now everyone bend your left leg, hold on to your left knee and your left foot for your seated hip openers, lengthening the spine all the way up through the crown of the head. Really just focus on keeping that energy alive in the spine. Maybe you're working with inhale, shin up, Exhale, shin in closer to the chest, or maybe you just stay cradling the leg. No force. Feel free to stay here if that's what you did with the other side. Or if you're coming towards compass pose, seated visvamitrasana, you could do that. Take the left arm underneath the left leg, right hand over the top of left foot. Inhale, start to straighten, maybe 3/4. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, start to straighten, maybe a little more. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, start to straighten. Think of opening the right rib cage. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, start to straighten. You'll hold. Keep breathing. Keep pressing your left hand into the mat or the earth. Smooth breaths. Next exhalation, you're going to rebend your left leg, preparing for astavakrasana. Press the hands into the floor, lift your bum, cross the right foot over the top of the left leg and extend your legs out to the left. Keep the shoulders in line with the elbows and keep the head in neutral. Then extend your right leg back through the arms, koundinyasana B. Back to chaturanga, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Settle the breath, settle the gaze between the feet. Okay, and then we're going to make our way back to anahatasana, lowering the knees directly below the hips, walking the hands forwards, melting the heart, the chin, or the forehead to the earth. Getting deeper into the shoulders, deeper into the thoracic spine, and use this to catch up with your breath if you need to. Either staying here or making your way into dolphin pose, last round. Shift forwards, shoulders will come above the elbows again. You'll relax your head and breathe into the space behind your heart. Curl up your toes, straighten your legs and walk your feet in. Maybe this time it'll be the left leg that lifts. Either stay there or come up on the right toes and see if you can pick your right foot up off the floor one day. Pincha Mayurasana. Again, extend the feet up towards the sky, pull the ribs in, and see if you can send the buttocks towards your heels. Keep pressing down through the forearms, awaken the biceps, maybe the head drops through the arms and you find your plumb line. Breathe, and slowly make your way to forearm plank. Activate your core, expand and release to the floor sphinx. On the exhalation, you'll release all the way down to the floor. Now we're going to prepare for Dhanurasana bow pose. So what you'll do is bend your legs and see if you can reach back and grab the outsides of your ankles. Then on the inhale, kick your legs back. Your arms are nice and straight and use the energy of the legs kicking back to help lift your chest. Keep the back of the neck nice and extended and just keep breathing. You notice with every inhale there can be that subtle rocking action. That's okay. Just keep breathing, keep driving the legs back. Next exhale, gently release forehead, gently release legs, and you're going to rise straight away, upward facing dog or cobra, downward facing dog to neutralize your spine. So pull the belly in, pull the ribs in again, lengthen the outer hips back. Inhale, take your right leg up, nearly there. Exhale, step it through for warrior one. Inhale, raise your arms up. On the exhale, take your hands straight back down. Come up on the back toe, slide your right knee across to your left arm. Visvamitrasana modification. Take the left hand over the top of the right leg, the right foot, and see if you can extend your right leg straight, closer towards your right arm. Then left hand down, inhale, right leg back up, and then step it through for a very slow warrior two again. Left arm picks you up, settle in warrior two. Now you're going to straighten your right leg, turn your right toes in, bring your hands on your waist. Inhale, lift your heart, lift the frontal pelvic bones, and then exhale, start to fold. Prasarita Padottanasana, maybe taking the hands to the floor. Either stay in this forward fold if you need to calm the breath, feel free to do that. Or if you want to invert, either pressing the hands into the floor, lifting up into handstand, or maybe just a tripod headstand. Wherever you are, just breathe, get nice and steady. either enjoying the hamstring opening in the forward fold or enjoying the inversion with a calm breath. Lowering the feet slowly, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Now, this time, bend your legs and bring your heels in and rest your elbows into your inner legs for a high malasana, so like a higher yogic squat. Now, visvamitrasana in high malasana, thread your right arm underneath your right leg. See if you can lift your right heel and take the left hand over the top of the right foot. Start to straighten your right leg and look for that opening of the left rib cage again. So your left leg's still in high malasana, right leg straight. Now lower the right foot back down, frame your front foot, drop the left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up, koundinyasana. Circle the hands down for Ardha Hanuman, or maybe this time you want to take it to full Hanuman. Feel free to do that. Remember, there's no force when it comes to the hamstrings. Please be nice and gentle with them. You don't want to be forcing anything and then out of action for 6 months to a year or more. So Hanumanasana, commanding respect. You could just close your eyes, go into the experience. Maybe prayer to heart or prayer to the heavens. Maybe with an exhalation you'll fold forwards over your front straight leg. Now very slowly start to make your way back into a lunge. The right leg will be bent, curl up your back toes, straighten your back leg. Now full visvamitrasana, take your right shoulder under your right leg, put the back heel down, lift your right foot, left hand over the top of right foot, and start to straighten your right leg. Full visvamitrasana, open the right rib cage, left rib cage, towards the sky. Inhale, take your right leg up, shift forwards, either chaturanga or chin stand. Go through a little flow, we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Just the left side to go. Inhaling when you're ready, you're just going to calmly take that left foot up. As you exhale, you'll step it through for a nice, slow warrior one. Back heel down, inhale, start to rise. Feel the right rib cage wrap towards the left foot. As you exhale, circle the hand down. Come up on the back toes, slide the left knee across to the right. Visvamitrasana modification. Right hand will grab over the top of the left foot. Start to extend your left leg, open the right rib cage towards the sky. And then place the left foot, left hand down, left leg up, and then left foot forwards for warrior two. Right arm will pick you up, get nice and settled in warrior two. Next inhale, you're going to straighten the left leg, turn the left toes in. This time you'll exhale, interlace the fingers behind you. Open the heart and fold whenever you're ready, visualizing those interlaced fingers coming over the head towards the mat. Either staying here again in this nice hamstring opening, shoulder opening, or inverting again. If you want to press up again, or if you want to do the tripod variation this time, feel free. Just keep hugging the elbows in towards each other, keep pressing the hands down, and float the feet up. Keep the breath nice and calm, re-straddling the legs, softly floating the feet down. Follow it to a halfway lift, and then bring the feet in, heels in, high malasana. Rest the arms on the inner legs. Either staying in this high malasana, this high squat position, or threading the left shoulder under the left leg. Right hand will go over the top of the left foot, little toe side. Inhale, start to straighten the left leg. You could pulse here, or you could just keep it straight, opening the right rib cage towards the sky. Place the left foot back down, lower the right knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up, koundinyasana. Circle the hands down to the floor, straighten the front leg, Ardha Hanuman, like we did in the beginning, or maybe if you did it on the other side, try to work with full Hanuman. Close down the eyes, go into your experience. There's definitely no force. One side could be completely different to the other, like mine. Maybe prayer goes up. And on an exhalation, you could start to fold forwards over the front leg. Patient breaths. Now very slowly, you'll start to make your way back into a lunge position, bending your front leg, curl up your back toe, straighten your back leg. Now full visvamitrasana, back heel down, take the left shoulder under the left leg, right hand grabs the left foot. You'll start to straighten your left leg and open that right rib cage towards the ceiling or the sky. Okay, calmly place the foot back down. Inhale, take the left leg up. Last bit, shift forwards, either chaturanga or chin stand. Move through your vinyasa or meet back in downward facing dog. Nice job. Okay, slowly release your knees to the floor, sit the bum back on the heels, and then take a moment there in Vajrasana. Inhaling, you'll open your heart towards the sky. Exhale, bow towards the earth, bowing out that second wave there. Now, just lean off to one side so you can extend your legs forwards. We'll come to Paschimottanasana. Lengthen the spine and raise the arms up as you inhale. Pull the belly in and start to fold forwards towards your feet or towards your shins, or a towel or a strap or whatever it is that you've got. Now go for lengthen the spine and see if the shoulders can soften down your back and that the crown of the head can gently extend forwards. Just follow the natural wave of your breath and use the exhalations to go a little bit deeper. Again, no force, just enjoy this calming quality of the forward fold. Next inhale, gently release. And exhale, hands just behind you. Purvottanasana, inhale, lift the hips up and point the toes. Back of the neck is nice and long. And then release down to the earth. You're going to slowly make your way onto your back, engaging the core on the way down, reaching the arms forward, slowly coming down onto your back. Fingertips are just about to touch your heels. Let's set up for bridge pose. As you inhale, press down through the feet and lift your hips up. Interlacing the fingers underneath you if you can, or just keep the hands flat in the floor. Think of sending the heart towards the face and think of sending the butt towards the back of the knees. So you're always lengthening out of the lumbar. Imagine you've got a yoga block or a yoga brick between the thighs and you're squeezing it. Next exhalation, gently release vertebrae by vertebrae. Gather some energy for a second set, which could be a repeat of regular bridge pose, or maybe you want to take it into a deeper variation of a back bend like Urdhva Dhanurasana or Chakrasana wheel. So when you're ready, make your decision, either bridge or wheel. In wheel, you'll take the fingertips under the shoulders and press yourself up onto the crown of the head. Then you'll set yourself up for a wheel. Find the power in the legs, find the power in the arms. Think of upwards, pressing down to lift up. Keep the breath calm. Breathe. If you want to do a little bit more, you might lower the crown of the head down, and then you could press back up to wheel. Otherwise, just keep breathing or come down whenever you're ready. No force. It's like the whole practice becomes a meditation wherever you are. And slowly, when you're ready, you'll make your way down onto your back. Bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees knock open wide. In Supta Baddha Konasana, the left hand can be on the heart, the right hand can be on the stomach. You can slide the shoulders down, lengthen back through the crown and just settle. Feeling that gift of life. You'll slowly bring the legs back together. Give the knees a little squeeze in towards the chest. Gentle core, extend the feet up towards the sky. Interlace the thumbs above the crown of the head. And just start to gently lift the legs and lower the legs. Just very gentle core just after the deep back bending. Okay, now just interlacing the fingers around the right shin, you can extend your left foot forward so the left leg's nice and straight. Either staying like that or letting the right knee drop out towards the right armpit, or coming to half happy baby pose. Again, reaching up and grabbing just the outside of the right foot. Think of pressing down onto the top of the right foot to get that right knee down closer towards the mat. Either staying there, or you could possibly bend your left leg so the left foot goes flat. Supta visvamitrasana, or any modifications. You can try to take your right arm under your right leg. Left hand will grab over the top of the right foot, and you'll start to straighten the right leg. Maybe even straightening the left leg, or if it's too much, just keep the leg bent. When you're ready, you're just going to take this into a supine twist. So take the right leg over towards the left. Extend the right arm out to the right. Take some nice deep breaths into the right rib cage. Try to soften your shoulders and soften the jaw. We'll slowly come back to center, hug the knees in, give it a little bit of a squeeze, and then swap sides. Interlace the fingers around the left shin, bring the left knee in, or maybe take it to half happy baby on this side. Extending the right leg nice and straight, keeping it active. Or if you're coming to Supta visvamitrasana or any modifications here, you could bend your right leg if you need to, put the right foot flat, then you could thread your left arm underneath your left leg. Right hand will be over the top of the left foot, and you might start to straighten the left leg. You could possibly even work towards straightening the right leg. A little bit tricky for me, but feel free to go for it. Feels pretty deep. Ready, we'll slowly just release and take it into a supine twist, taking the left leg over to the right. Left arm extends out to the left. You're going to breathe deep into the left rib cage, softening the shoulders, softening the jaw, really just winding down. Going to slowly make your way back to center. Give the knees a final little squeeze in, or maybe you want to take full happy baby pose or any other brief movement before your shavasana. Feel free to do that. If you're in full happy baby, try to release the sacrum down, relax the shoulders down, even relax the jaw as you extend the crown of the head back. Either working with straight legs if you want, or gently rocking from side to side. Some people like that as well. When you're ready, you're going to settle yourself in Shavasana. Getting a sense of what's transformed through the practice. Maybe it's this spaciousness in your hips, maybe it's the hamstrings, possibly it's through the three rivers of the spine, either the central column of the spine or the side waist, side body, or maybe it's the shoulders. Possibly it's the whole body infused with this prana, this vital energy. So wherever you are now, just relax with the eyes closed. Let go of any control of the breath. Just tune into any subtle sensations in the body. Soaking in all these beautiful changes. Finding peace, finding stillness, and really just acknowledging your effort today. And feel free to stay for a few minutes and then continue your meditation. Relaxing from the crown of the head to the tips of the fingers and the tips of the toes. Rest. you'll slowly start to deepen your breath. Bring gentle movement back to your toes and fingers. Maybe give the knees a little squeeze in as you roll off to the right. You'll slowly, keeping the eyes closed, make your way back to a comfortable seat. Or feel free to stay in your Shavasana, of course. When you're ready, spine will be uplifted. The hands will come to prayer at your heart. Just acknowledging this time and space that you created for yourself and this practice. Letting this be the turning point to greater vitality and greater health. Namaste.